Hey everyone, I've got a crazy video for you all today, and I'm doing another Gold Pass giveaway. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment what troop you think is too strong and needs a nerf. Some say baby dragons, others say P.E.K.K.A.s, but I want to know what you all think. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So I've been experimenting with a few different attacks here. I've now got up to 17,000 trophies, and I found this new army, and I've actually been having a good amount of success with it. It's a little different than the regular armies, it's not baby dragon spam or P.E.K.K.A spam. I've got a giant, P.E.K.K.As, bomber, cannon carts, minions, and hog gliders. I've got, like a ton of troops here, and this actually works surprisingly. So let's go into some replays and see what's been going on with this. So first replay, we are up against the Death Ninja, and pretty much what I'm doing with this attack here is I'm using the cannon cart and minions to just kind of snipe out some defenses, as well as with the battlecopter. And by doing this, you're able to clear out a good amount of the base and then go in with your P.E.K.K.As, giant, and bomber. So I'm starting off with a cannon cart down here at the bottom, and I'm using it in mortar mode to snipe out that double cannon, keeping it out of range of this archer tower, because once it hits that archer tower, it's done. So once this double cannon goes down, I'm going to be able to use some minions to snipe it out. And at the same time, I have my battlecopter going in on the top right, because there's no air defense over there. I'm going to be able to clear out a good section of the base and also grab that giant cannon with the battlecopter. So minions are in on that archer tower. They finish it off, and then I keep that cannon cart moving in mortar mode. And now, since that building went down, it's able to go in for that crusher, still out of range of the archer tower. So that cannon cart is getting a ton of value. And my battlecopter is still going as well. It's getting a bunch of value. And you can see here, 33% of the base is already down, and I haven't even deployed most of my army. So now I'm going in with the P.E.K.K.As. I go in with the giant first to tank all of those defenses, and it's also going to be able to tank the Mega Tesla. So once it gets in range of that Mega Tesla, I can pop its ability, and now everything is tanked. Those P.E.K.K.As are moving in nicely. Battlecopter goes in with its ability. It gets a ton of splash damage, hits the Mega Tesla, archer tower, hits all of that. And my cannon cart also goes in for the Mega Tesla, and this base is done. Stage 1 is getting cleared out, no problem. I've got both P.E.K.K.As alive, cannon cart, bomber. We're looking really good on this first stage. So I'm going to use the second P.E.K.K.A ability there to weaken up that double cannon and the roaster. Also deal some damage to the walls, because if I didn't pop that, then they're going to sit, those P.E.K.K.As would sit on the walls for a little bit longer and, take a bunch of damage. I probably would have lost a P.E.K.K.A if I didn't use its ability earlier. So that's why I went in with that. And now we're on the stage 2 here, and I'm bringing another cannon cart with some hog gliders. So we got a ton of troops, a lot of stuff going on here, but it's actually working. So I'm using the cannon carts just to clear out basically the entire right side of the base. And with that right side cleared out, with those 2 cannons cleared out, this cannon and this cannon, then I can send my battle machine in on the left side, and it's going to get a ton of value because those cannons are now pretty much down. They're almost down, and then nothing can really shoot my battle machine. If it's some Teslas pop up, my battle machine can just work through that, no problem. So battle machine is going in here, bomber up next. It's going to get a nice ability off, open its way all the way up towards that auto's outpost, and we're looking good here. A Tesla does pop up, but my cannon cart is going to take it out, no problem. Another Tesla pops up, and I'm just going to use a hog glider to finish it off, because these hog gliders are pretty much here for backup, and they're working really nicely. Another Tesla, so I use my last hog glider down on it, and I still haven't deployed the rest of my minions. Those minions came in really nicely here, because remember, in that first stage, I used them to snipe out that archer tower, and the archer tower was behind a bunch of walls. So the minions went in super nicely to take that out. And we have a 6-star here. Not a bad attack. Let's get into another replay just to give you guys another example. So we got another 6-star here on 811. And all 6 stars using this strategy. So let's check out this second attack. And another good base. The first base layout was pretty solid, and same with this layout, but I'm going to find the flaws in this space here to take it out. So we're looking really nice. Cannon cart goes in to snipe out the builder hall, and then it's also going to be able to work on that laboratory. And what I'm doing with that cannon cart is just clearing out these high hit point buildings in front of the arch tower, so I can then use my minions to finish that off. So battlecopter now is going in on the right, and what this is doing is, I noticed he has a ground expo. This ground expo it's in a good spot. However, that right side doesn't really have any air defense. It's just this archer tower. So my battlecopter is going to be able to take out that entire section. You know, it's going to get that archer tower, a double cannon, and an expo. A lot of value there. And then I have minions going in to finish off that archer tower that I cleared out with the help of that cannon cart. And then at the top, I have one single minion going in to snipe the giant cannon. So with this strategy, what you want to do is kind of just find spots to use your minions. There's not every base you're going to get a ton of value with your minions, but on this one I was able to use just one minion and take out that giant cannon. And that would not have been possible if I didn't take out this archer tower earlier, but I did. So there was just no air defense up at the top for that minion. I'm going to use another minion, try and snipe out that crusher, but it's going to get wrecked by that trap. And then now I have my P.E.K.K.A.s going in. Same as the first attack. Giant in front to tank, P.E.K.K.A.s and Bomber behind. And yeah, these are just going to clean through that entire side, no problem. Cannon cart is still going in on the left in mortar mode, taking out that air bomb, taking out that double cannon. And then my battlecopter is going to almost take down that Mega Tesla. It got it down to just a few hit points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last P.E.K.K.A. ability to finish off the crusher, finish off the Mega Tesla, make sure they don't get any more shots off on those P.E.K.K.A.s to keep them alive for this second stage. And we're looking really nice. So what I'm going to do here on the second stage, same army, I'm bringing in another cannon cart and then some hog gliders. So I'm putting in both of these cannon carts together on this left side because what I want to do here is just take out this cannon. And I actually find a Tesla here. So what I'm going to do is put my cannon carts into the regular mode, but the cannon locks onto one of them, and I'm going to lose a cannon cart. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I send the hog glider in on time, but that hog glider goes down, and then I lose the cannon cart to that archer. So, you know, not the greatest right there. The guard post troops messed me up, but I still got the job done. I took out the guard post, I took out the cannon, and now I'm working on that builder, on that auto's outpost. So now I send in my battle machine because I notice this auto outpost is about to go down to the cart. And if I let it go down, all the zappies will come out and destroy that cannon cart. So I sent in my battle machine a little bit early to distract all those zappies like they do there. And then I have my bomber going in and P.E.K.K.A.s going in behind, hog glider with my other P.E.K.K.A. over here. And then this base is crushed. The only defense left on the base is pretty much this multi-mortar. And I saved that for last. I went from the left side because I wanted to take out all of the like high DPS buildings first. And I managed to do that pretty well. Save the multi-mortar for last. The base goes down, no problem. That's another 6-star. This strategy is actually working. It's got so many different troops. I'm not used to doing attacks like this because they're just hard to do. You have a lot going on. You got to plan out a bunch of different things, but it works really well. So let's get into one more attack because this strategy is fun and it's strong. So last base here, this one is not maxed out. However, this is a pretty common layout that you find more in the lower like 5,000 trophy range. A lot of people are running it. And I always see comments on my in the Discord, comments on YouTube asking how to take this base down, especially on Discord. And this is a way how to do it. So I'm going in with a cannon cart, starting off with that on the left side, and I'm clearing out the Star Laboratory before in front of that arch tower because I'm going to use the minions once again to take out the arch tower. Now, on this base, I could have actually used archers instead of minions because there's not really too much minion value on this base. Archers would have worked just fine. But, you know, I wanted to just keep the army the same, see if I can use it on every base I come across. And it's working out. So the arch tower goes down. Cannon cart can finish off the rest of this section. And then I have my battlecopter going in on the south side because there's just that archer tower there. It's the only air defense. So yeah, this battlecopter is going to get a ton of value. Take that out, and then it's going to go for the storages, crusher, all that stuff, and take it out. So I'm just being patient, letting that cannon cart and battlecopter do their thing. The best thing to do with carts and your battlecopter is just let them sit. Just be patient. Wait 30 seconds. Wait a minute. Let them clear out all those buildings so you can get that value. And then now I go in with my giant and P.E.K.K.A.s and bomber. And I'm going to use one of the minions up at the top because I'm thinking this arch tower is distracted on a P.E.K.K.A. or a giant, whatever it is. So I can use a minion to start sniping out that double cannon because those double cannons are super annoying. especially shooting your P.E.K.K.A.s. They will take them down fast. And Crusher finally goes down. Last building is that Arch Tower. I do lose the minion, but I mean, that's all right. I haven't deployed my last minion, so I'll have that for the second stage. And we're looking good going in stage 2. I've got a ton of troops alive. The only troop I lost was my giant, and then those minions, which, yeah, I expected to lose those. So we're looking really nice. On this stage 2, I'm going to go in with my cannon carts first. You're going to notice every attack with this strategy, it's cannon carts first. Let them take advantage of that mortar mode and let them get some value. So they're going in right now, clearing out a good chunk of the base. The only thing I have to worry about here are Teslas, because the multi-mortar and the lava launcher are the only thing that can shoot these carts, and they're all the way down here on the bottom of the base. So that whole top side is just free cannon cart value. So just letting these carts sit, do their thing, taking out the cannon, taking out the Expo, and we're looking really nice. Battle Machine goes in on the right corner, and it's coming in here. It's going to take down that lava launcher for me and also distract all of those defenses on the right side. And we're looking solid. Bomber goes in with a P.E.K.K.A. and then I deploy in the second P.E.K.K.A. My first one hits a push trap, but it doesn't really change anything. It just throws in deeper to the base. I think it actually helped me there. And yeah, guys, this base is wrecked just like the others. I got my Battle Machine with that ability. Hog Gliders going in to finish off that cannon, get those stuns off. And yeah, this was another nice attack. I love using this strategy. I'm gonna keep trying it out. It's working right now for me at 17,000 trophies. So I'm finding good amount of players, a lot of different style bases, and it's working. So that is another 6-star, and that's gonna wrap up the video for today. But if you enjoyed, drop a like, and don't forget to enter the Gold Pass giveaway, because I'm giving away Gold Pass and I have more coming for you all. So drop a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one.